Is there cat meat? Don't tell me. Cooked cat dragon. Maybe there is such a thing as too far. Bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes. Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Whether or not you're new to my channel, I hope you're all having an amazing week so far and also an amazing start to year 2025, which is crazy to say that we are now in 2025. I feel like I'm still stuck in 2020. A lot of y'all showed interest in Dragon's Livestock Overhaul, which is a mod that goes over pretty much all of the farm animals and replaces them in Minecraft to make them a little bit more realistic and also more resourceful. I have so many videos out about that mod now, so if you ever want to see the gameplay and some of the animals and just a full overview, feel free to check that out on my channel. But today we are going to be looking over the Livestock Overhaul Pets add-on. This has been revealed on Dragon's Discord and there was a list of animals that were brought up. I was just sent the beta file. I am screaming. There is so much realism within this mod already that I am so excited to see what Dragon can do for future updates. This turns animals from follow me around and sit pretty to help me around the farm, help me protect the animals. I asked my Discord for help in naming and y'all delivered. If you guys ever want to join my Discord for pings for new videos and streams or just to join a community, feel free to join that anytime. It is in my description. Today I'm using my Ko-Fi listing King's Landing, which will be left in the description as well. Without any further interruption, let's get right into the video. So I'm gonna go ahead and spawn all of the animals. Don't look at my feet, by the way, creep. We're gonna try and stick to section by section so I can explain each one of them. But I do want to say that the wiki, when this is released, will have more information because I'm sure there will be more additions made to the mod. So if you think that you're watching this video a little bit later than everyone else, which is okay, it's okay to be a little late to the party. You're still at the party. Go check out the wiki in the description because I'm sure there's going to be a lot added. Dragon updates her mods very frequently. We love Dragon for that. So let's talk about how the animals function. All tameable animals have the ability to wander. This is kind of similar to domestic innovation, where you can right-click your dogs and it says wandering, staying, or following. Wandering just means it'll stay within the vicinity, and you can do this with all tamed animals, so not just dogs and cats and all of that. Any animals that you can tame will wander on command. The first mob we're going to go over is the wolf. Now this is different from the dog, because the dog is similar to cats, they spawn in the village, while the wolves, they spawn in the wild. Now they won't change into certain breeds, but they are pretty dangerous to your livestock, which will make sense in future the dogs having protective tendencies. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some leads because I want to be able to tie these guys down. Oh, you look a little spooky. I like it. Oh, we got a black wolf. We got the lead tie spaz going on. Wolves are pretty similar to Minecraft vanilla wolves, but they have a few new features and traits. Wolves hunt livestock, sheep, cows, chickens, pigs, rabbits, goats, and horses. They also hunt foxes, ocelots, cats, and even domesticated dogs. Tamed wolves do not hunt livestock unless told, so you really just have to look out for the untamed wolves. I like this feature because Minecraft wolves aren't as dangerous as they should or even could be, and I think that adds a few more things to the game of like protecting your livestock and having a dog that can protect your livestock. Wild wolves will be attacked and killed by guardian dog breeds by nature, which we'll look over later in the video, but just know that your guard livestock dogs can attack and kill wolves, along with donkeys in Livestock Overhaul, by the way. Here's the donkey, and you can see the donkey immediately starts attacking the wolves. Like, it sprints. Now we're gonna go ahead and tame a couple of these wolves in the back. But tamed wolves will slowly regain health if hurt and will panic and run away from a fight if under 33% health. So these animals do have fight and flight reactions, which is good. Most animals in Minecraft, their AI is so basic, so the fact that even the wolves have a lot of realism to them is pretty exciting. They start chasing each other immediately. The realism is insane. No, I'm picking up the goat. Get back. I'm not laying it die for the cause. Oh my gosh, look at his collar. I wonder if I can dye it like a normal Minecraft wolf. Oh my gosh, I can. Look, you can see its collar. You guys remember when I was like, oh my gosh, look at their colors, can you color them? I did not notice that there are colored dots on the collar, which I will explain now because I'm gonna be clueless through this video going, this animal can't breed, that animal can't breed. Yes, they can, Peachy. The only animals in this situation that don't have genders is the axolotl and the tropical fish. Each animal will have a collar and it will have a color on the side. For example, the pink one is a female and the blue is a male. So obviously these two are able to produce a baby. You can see that the border collies are both females. These two are also two females, so they won't be able to have a baby. If for some reason this doesn't show up for you, or you want to turn the identification dots off, you can always right click and use the gender test strip from the original LO mod. In my defense, I didn't know that they had genders, and I'm happy I could clear it up for you guys, but you guys may hear me in this video say things like, well, I don't think these guys can breed. Yeah, Peachy, do your research. The other wolf isn't letting me tame it. I think it's because it's angry. Yeah. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I love the way they run. I will say their AI is a little bit trippy. They group up. Look at that. They do the little patrol walk. Shift right clicking. Your companion is wandering. All right, guys, wander away. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the herding system in Livestock Overhaul, but animals tend to stay close together. It looks like these wolves are the same way, which is really cute. Now we are going to go over the ocelots, which I'm going to bring over to the other arena because these guys are wandering and I do not want the ocelot to be scared. Oh, we got different patterns. Ocelots can now be fully tamed and will follow the player like they used to in older Minecraft versions, and wild ocelots hunt chickens, rabbits, parrots, and frogs. So if you're looking to keep your parrot safe when you're in the wild, please be careful. Oh my gosh, you do the little lay down. They loaf? You guys loaf? They loaf? We got sourdough, we got whole wheat, and we got whole grain. We got all the loaves. I want to see what other ocelots there are to choose from. Hello, there's not just two ocelots. Did one of you guys just giggle? Let me see what the babies look like. Okay, so you have to tame the baby. Noted. It's a floating loaf cat. Little mini cat. Let's go along and talk about the dogs. I know it's pretty confusing. We're going from wolves to ocelots, then dogs to cats, but the reason I'm doing this is because wolves and ocelots are found in the wild versus dogs and cats are found with villages and stuff like that. So I'm trying to keep them within theme. Trust the process. For breeds, we have the Doberman, the Husky, the Labrador, the Great Pyrenees, and also the Border Collie. They spawn alongside cats in villages, and much like wolves, they slowly regenerate their health if hurt, and they run away from fights if under 33% health. I just tried to spawn one, and it sadly started attacking my ocelot, so I may need to pin these guys in fences so it doesn't kill my cat. Okay, we got the Doberman. We even have a version without the pinned up ears and the docked tail. I love that a lot. Oh my gosh, you guys are the cutest. Okay, I'm going to pick this one. Come out here really quick, guys. The Doberman is a great guarding breed. They will attack hostile monsters without being provoked, making them an amazing bodyguard. Dobermans will naturally attack them. They do not need to be guided to attack zombies. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it back on peaceful so the slimes don't start spawning. Honestly, at this point, I should be spawning like whole cages and make it more fancy, but I feel like this throws me back to like the olden Minecraft days where I used to watch Minecraft YouTubers literally just put animals in pens and review them. The next one is going to be the Husky. So we got a few different types of Huskies. I'm gonna go with a red Husky and a generic gray Husky. The Husky is a great dog to bring on adventures. You can add a saddlebag harness to your Husky by right-clicking it with a chest, and they can also walk over powdered snow without falling in. Just like the Goat, they are trustworthy to carry your items without having them lost. There you go, guys. Oh my gosh, look at you guys with your little adventure bags. Look at that. They have 12 slots, so if you have 2 Huskies, that is 24 different inventory spaces for you to use. Imagine if you had an army of Huskies. That would be so powerful. You'd be unstoppable. Like I said, the powdered snow is no match for the Husky. The Husky doesn't fall through. And you can also use this for them to guide you as well, I'm sure. Next one is going to be the Labrador, which is my favorite. I love labs, IRL. I used to have this black lab, and he passed, and I've always wanted another black lab. The Labradors can hunt chickens for you, but they won't go after them automatically like the Dobermans went after the zombies, or you saw how the wolves went after the goats. It's not going to be automatic. You have to set them to wandering mode first. So I'm going to go ahead and spawn some chickens, and I'm going to set them up, and you can see that they don't go after the chickens. But if you set them to wandering, now you can always shift right click quickly on them to make them follow or stay again. Let's see if the yellow lab will go after. Yeah. Oh, looks like they're already on the prowl. Looks like they're already hunting. I'm just happy that we finally have more realism with the animals, because I always kind of find it difficult to stay entertained with just normal vanilla Minecraft. If you don't know what a Great Pyrenees is, you probably do. I know that makes no sense, but most people don't know what a Great Pyrenees actually is until they see a picture and go, oh, I know what that is. It's like the typical image of a livestock dog. They're the white fluffy dogs that have very dense fur. They have multiple layers of coat so that they can withstand a lot of bites from predators, especially coyotes. Great Pyrenees dogs are naturally known for their instinct to protect cattle, which is why a lot of cattle farmers choose Great Pyrenees dogs to protect their farm. Just like they are IRL, the Great Pyrenees is a livestock guardian dog. They will kill wild wolves and foxes on sight, making them amazing herd protectors. As guardians, they will follow sheep, cows, goats, pigs, chickens, and rabbits closely behind so they can protect them if needed. So I'm going to go ahead and put some chickens down, and I'm going to go ahead and make them wander and stand up. You can see that our Great Pyrenees here is already starting to protect the chickens and follow them closely. The last dog breed is my favorite dog breed. Border Collies are well known as livestock herding dogs, and also dogs that are resilient with speed and with agility. You'll see them a lot in dog agility. You'll see them a lot in frisbee catching. Literally anything with speed and with agility, Border Collies will be good at. We're going to tame this black and white Border Collie. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab this one right here. What kind of throws me off about the Border Collies is their legs are so short in game and their tail is so long. I don't know. It's just kind of funny to have them stand up and they're all tall and stuff and intimidating, and then they sit down and it's just the Border Collie is a herding dog. Your sheep, cows, and goats will run from them automatically and they will follow them. Might be a good way to keep your herd moving around in the pasture. They will not protect your herd from any enemies, but maybe you can have the Great Pyrenees and the Border Collies working together, which I'll show now. We're going to do some cow herding and protecting at the same time. Both of them will follow, but one is to herd and the other one is to protect. Now let's take a wolf and spawn it over here, and it will already start attacking the cow, but the Great Pyrenees is here to protect the cow. The collie has already chased the cow clean around the arena. Oh my gosh. I wonder what would happen if we brought both collies over. I feel like that would stress the poor pixelated cow out, but I don't even care. This is for testing. If you are looking at max stability for your herd, I recommend having multiple Pyrenees in each flock of animals, because you saw that the Pyrenees almost lost its battle with the wolf and it's low health right now. You want to be able to keep their hearts up. We have a few more categories before we get to naming and breeding some of these animals, but we're going to continue on to the cat. Now the cat is separate from the Ocelot because the cat spawns near villages like vanilla Minecraft cats. Currently there is only the common cat and a Maine Coon. The common cats embody the Minecraft vanilla cats and they're a little bit more generic. Meanwhile the Maine Coon is a very specific breed, and I'm pretty sure there will be more breeds soon. I saw a post about that in the Discord. I'm gonna go ahead and make this double layered because the Ocelots were able to like push themselves out of the pen. This one looks like my cat. Oh my gosh, I love calicos. Oh my gosh, I'm a cat person, sorry. It's so realistic. Look at you guys loafing. That's still such a cute feature that they just loaf. Cats have a chance to bring you gifts randomly, and I don't understand this sentence. It says rather than just after sleeping, as long as they're in follow mode and not sitting. It says other breeds include Maine Coon, but I'm unsure how to spawn the Maine Coon. The next mob we are going to look at is the parrot. That includes the macaws, the cockatiels, and the ringneck parrots. I'm not sure if I said the second one right. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know parrots very well, I'm sorry. Each one can still be found in the jungle, similar to its vanilla counterpart, and they can be told to wander by shift right clicking. Just make sure to keep an eye on them so they don't fly away. So I recommend having it done in an enclosure and not in the wild. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some wild seeds, and I'm just going to spawn them as normal. Hello. When you make it sit, its eyes go like a little bit closed, like relaxed, and then when you make it stand, its eyes go wide again. I love the animations a lot. It's a blue macaw. I love the birds in the forest. That was one of my favorite movies as a kid, was Rio. Okay, then we have the ringneck, which is a lot smaller. Guys, I forgot to give them the talk. Why is the baby immediately flying around? Featherless and flying. Make that make sense. The last one I'm going to spawn is the cockatiel. I think this one is like the generic looking parrot. I don't want to say it like, you know, there's only one type of parrot, but this is the one I've seen most often on TikTok. These are very, very funny to listen to. Bacon pancakes, bacon, bacon pancakes. I don't think I'm mentally strong enough to own a parrot, but if I did, it would be these guys. Bacon pancakes, bacon, bacon pancakes. Can they still land on my shoulders? I made another baby by accident. Are you kidding me? Can you go onto my shoulder? I don't think these guys can go on your shoulder just yet. The next animal is the fox, and the foxes can be fully tamed with things like raw chicken, rabbit, cat, or sweet berries, beetroots, or glowberries. Don't ask me on the cat part. Can cats, is there cat meat? Don't tell me. Cooked cat dragon. Maybe there is such a thing as too far. Wild foxes come in red, silver, and white. However, when bred, you have a small chance of breeding in a domestic color and or marking. And these will hunt chickens, rabbits, frogs, and common cats. So like I said with the wolves, to try to keep them away from your animals. I'm still like so baffled about the cat meat. I don't know. Obviously, in the country I live in, it's not a common practice. I know it is possible. We're gonna tame them with raw chicken. Oh, they're cute. That's a cool looking fox. You want the glowberries? Okay, well the glowberries worked. And these guys loaf too. That's so sweet. I don't think I'm that big of a fan for the actual model, but I do love the features so far. I don't think the foxes will go after any animal you hit. I think they're just there purely for companionship, which is good. If these guys are not tamed, just be sure to keep them away from your livestock, but otherwise they are very good pets. The next pet is the axolotl, and these are pretty similar to their vanilla counterparts, but they are smaller and have many more colors and markings. Oh my gosh, look how small and cute they are. They look like little salamanders. Oh my gosh, look at their little tails. Look at this one Tokyo drifting. I love how they just float there. They're just chilling. Oh, you guys are so cute. This one's going crazy. Axolotls can stay on land for up to 2.5 minutes instead of the original 5, so it makes them a little bit more realistic. So they need their water in order to survive, so do not test livelihood. Give them water if you can. I'm pretty sure these axolotls, for now at least, can be kept with fish, but don't quote me on that when this comes out officially. If your tropical fish die from the axolotls, that is not on me. Legally, you have no case. Coincidentally, the tropical fish are the last pet. You can see them down here. I put some tropical fish in here. They do a little flop for a second, and before they realize they're actually in water and they're not dying. So very proud of them for that. Tropical fish in comparison to vanilla work exactly the same. They just have a more complex model and different colors and markings. And if killed, they have a chance to drop tropical fish roe, which can be placed to hatch a baby tropical fish fry. Every time I hear fish fry, I just think of them cooking the fish. I don't know. You guys be fed the fish roe? Sir, what? How did you get here? I hate this guy. Do you guys want to see the axolotls do tricks? Oh my gosh, look at them. They're like, Mother, I crave sustenance. When I finished with all of the pets, I thought I was going to take a second and rename plus breed, but right now I want this video to be solely just for the overview of the beta, and once the full version comes out, then I will do more content on this because there are a few things that need to be fixed. I'm also sick right now, and sitting down at my PC and talking with my voice cracking is not my idea of fun. Thank you guys for watching this video and supporting me, and I just hit 60k, so I am freaking out. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. Stay healthy and safe and hydrated, and I will see you in the next video or stream.